What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Bob Arum, Terence Crawford, and Canelo Alverez. Bob Arum makes his prediction on Crawford versus Canelo. He states there only is one winner, okay? The top rank promoter had this to say. He said, quote, "I think Canelo wipes the floor with him. I love Crawford. I told you with Crawford and Spence that Crawford would beat the hell out of him. But Canelo is in a different proposition. It's an interesting fight, but I think there's only one winner. Canelo is used to fighting at a particular level, and I don't think that Terence can hurt Canelo, but Canelo can hurt Terence Crawford." Those are the words of Bob Arum, and let me counterpunch. First off, I'm not sure about that. Canelo being 168, 5'8", okay? I don't think that Canelo beats Terence Crawford. Because Terence Crawford will do something unlike Jermell Charlo went to do. First of all, he will come to fight. Second of all, he will find out what works with Canelo, okay? If one thing doesn't work, he'll try something else. He makes adjustments in the ring. That's what special fighters do. If Canelo fighter is a special fighter, I think he's a really good fighter. And I think because of his previous promotional company, he's had a lot of gift wins, i.e. Lotta, a lot of people say Austin Trout, those type of fights. He lost to Floyd Mayweather fair and square, but still had some type of help with CJ Raw's scorecard, okay? So we can't overlook those particular situations. Yes, he's been in there with a lot of people from Golovkin to Mayweather to Cotto, okay, to Bivol and all these guys. But what happened at Bivol? I think work rate slows down Canelo Alvarez, and I do think Terence Crawford can hurt Canelo. Because look at it like this. You don't have to knock out Canelo to beat him. Fights like Mayweather and hard fights like Lotta taught you that. Those guys weren't trying to knock him out. They were trying to outbox him. Now, here's the question. Will Terence Crawford go in with the mentality to knock you out? And he very well might. And I think Terence Crawford is one of those guys that is a lot stronger than you think he really is, because we said the same shit about Errol Spence. We thought Errol Spence couldn't be hurt by Crawford because Errol Spence was so damn big. You remember that? And we seen who was the stronger man in there, and it damn sure wasn't Errol Spence. It was Terence Crawford. So imagine Terence Crawford going to 168 to fight Canelo. I think he will either outbox him or keep him honest with counter punches. Okay, it'll be a very good fight because, see, Canelo is going to come with these big bombs. And I think these shots that he throws, he's going to find out that Terence is not that easy to hit. See, if we evaluate fights like Lotta, like Mayweather stayed in the pocket. Lara stayed outside. Okay? Either one, both fighters gave him problems. They weren't there to be hit. And see, this will be another fight. I think Canelo knows that, hey, Terence Crawford, sure, he's going to go in there and fight. He's an amazing fighter. But at the same time, this man has the versatility to avoid your punches. Those one or two big shots that Canelo's got accustomed to throwing against Bivol and other guys like that, and what we've seen Saturday night, won't be enough to stop Terence Crawford's onslaught. Okay? And for Bob Arum, he says he loves Crawford, but he also is in a lawsuit with Crawford people. So you have to keep that in mind. Yeah, he said he would beat Errol Spence because he hates Al Heyman more than he probably hates Terence Crawford right now. So let's just call it a buck. He may be picking Canelo because Canelo is not anybody that is in his backyard or somebody that he promoted, and Terence Crawford is. But it is maybe, possibly an unbiased statement by Bob Arum. But saying wipe the floor with him, talking about fighting at a particular level, well, there's no level higher than Terence Crawford. Okay, when you get Terence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez, guys like that, Usyk, those are the highest level. So he's bringing up, oh, well, he hasn't been in there, Terence Crawford, that is, hasn't been in there with guys like Canelo's been in there with. Well, guess what, Bob? The guys that Canelo's been in there with that gave him hard fights can move and box and groove just like Terence Crawford can do. Okay, so it will be another hard fight for Canelo Alvarez. Okay, that style of the Reynosos, it's a style, but it's a beatable style. Okay, you just have to know how to box somebody and move and keep them honest, like I think Terence Crawford will do. Now, the question you do ask yourself, how big or powerful or whatever Terence Crawford will be at 168. Okay, will he be bigger? Will he be stronger? Will he be slower? So it is a big question mark there. But wipe the floor, I think that's a little on a desirable side from Bob Arum versus what you really think will happen. Okay, based on what's going on, the Cold War between Terence Crawford and Bob Arum. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about the prediction of Bob Arum stating that Canelo wipes the floor with Terence Crawford. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!